It appears that far-right activist Laura Loomer still has some significant pull in the Trump administration. Many outlets are reporting that multiple staff members on the White House National Security Council have been canned. They have been fired at the insistence, the request of Loomer.
Fired! Fired!
That's it. Now, Trump had met with her in the Oval Office on Wednesday, where she made the case that several staffers that are in the building were not sufficiently loyal to Donald Trump's agenda. And this is where we're at, firing people who are not loyal enough to Donald Trump. You know that these workers, they are supposed to be loyal to the country, loyal to the Constitution, right? But of course, Donald Trump doesn't care about any of those things. He only cares about loyalty to himself. So of course, when somebody says, hey, these people, they're not loyal enough, he says, all right,
you're fired.
You're fired. So who got fired anyway? Well, according to CNN, staffers Brian Walsh, Thomas Boudry, and David Fieth were among those pushed out. Boudry had worked as a staffer for Mike Waltz while he was in Congress. Fieth had served in the State Department during the first term of President Trump. So now, funny enough that it's a Waltz staffer that has been fired, but not Waltz himself. Waltz, of course, is responsible for Signalgate. Okay, remember, he's the guy who inadvertently added Jeffrey Goldberg, the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, to their private war chat. Yes, where they were planning and discussing military strikes against Yemen. But hey, okay, yeah, whatever. That's not the only problem with Waltz making some major whoopsies. Lots and lots of whoopsies.
Whoopsie.
Okay. No, since the Signalgate story broke, the Washington Post has also reported that Waltz used his personal Gmail for government communications. Oh, you know what that means. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Look, Hillary Clinton can't use a private email server for government communications, right? But Mike Waltz is cool to use his Gmail, as well as Signal for war plans. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. But here's the thing, though. I don't know if that staffer's firing was meant to be a sacrificial lamb to be slaughtered, to make up for that whole F-up. I mean, again, Waltz was in the room with Loomer when she had called his staff member disloyal. And he was like, okay, I don't have any problems with that. Go ahead and get rid of him. He's disloyal. So I don't know. I don't know, though. But what I do know is that you now have random far-right activists coming in and making staffing decisions in the White House. This is not how a healthy government functions. This is not normal. But sadly, this is just the beginning. Another potential casualty might be Principal Deputy National Security Advisor Alex Wong. Yes, that's right. One White House official speculated to CNN on Thursday that Wong could be out as soon as today. Wong was one of the advisors specifically targeted by Loomer, who publicly questioned his loyalty to Trump and criticized him privately as a never-Trumper. She also raised concerns on social media about Ivan Kanapathy, who serves as Senior Director for Asia at the National Security Council. Kanapathy worked at the NSC during Donald Trump's first term, but Loomer said, yes, you've got some ties to a firm that once employed former Defense Secretary Leon Panetta and former CIO Director Michael Morrell. So, you worked at the same firm, so you must be a secret leftist, secret Democrat plant. That's all you are. So, yeah, this is just purity testing, okay? And so what's funny about that is Laura Loomer is probably going to end up purity testing everybody out of the Trump administration. I mean, if this continues, I see no one passing it. No one passing these loyalty tests. Take Vice President J.D. Vance, for example. You know, J.D. Vance once called Trump America's Hitler. That could be enough. I mean, to try to get him kicked out. Oh, disloyal. You were disloyal once. Okay. Yeah, great. Look, hey, by the way, you know why J.D. Vance is Donald Trump's VP instead of Mike Pence, right? It's because MAGA tried to, or at least wanted to, kill him. Remember, hang Mike Pence during January 6th. That's what they're chanting. They weren't chanting hang my pants. Okay? I'm just saying. But anyway, if he allows people like Laura Loomer to start making his staffing decisions, which appears he's open to doing, well, I could see a point where he eventually has no staffers left. Which might actually be better for the country because there won't be anyone there to break anything anymore. But also, there also won't be anyone there, period, in order to do anything. So, I don't know. Either way, we're in a pretty bad situation here. And it's thanks to Donald Trump and Laura Loomer. Just letting insane people come in and make really important decisions. There's no way nothing bad is going to happen as a result of that. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.